What's going on, everybody? My name is Bobby, and I'm just another reactor here on YouTube. And today I'm going to be reacting to Amorphis as Mountains Crumble. But before I get to this reaction, I just want to remind you all to please subscribe to my channel and please like this video. And if you care to support my channel, there's a PayPal link in the description, or you can leave a tip through the Brave browser, which is a cryptocurrency browser. You can even leave a donation through the Cash App using my email address, which is also in the description below. But donations to my channel are not necessary, they're not required. You can watch my videos for free, but any support for this channel is greatly appreciated. Now this song, As Mountains Crumble by Amorphis, it's off the Queen of Time album, which as some of you all may know, when I first reacted to the song The Bee, which was my first Amorphis reaction, I wanted to react to the rest of the album that song was on because I just really liked that song, and I wanted to get the album. It was one of my first reactions I ever did, so I had eventually finished reacting to the whole album, but then remembered that there was a version of the album that had 2 bonus tracks and then even a Japanese version that had a 3rd bonus track. Well, I've since reacted to one of those bonus tracks called Brother and Sister. That was my last Amorphis reaction. I'll put a link to it here if I remember. But I decided this time I'm going to react to the next bonus track called As Mountains Crumble. And then my last Amorphis reaction for a song from this album, whenever I get to it, hopefully soon, will be for a song called Honey Flow, featuring somebody named Akira Takasaki, which, if I'm not mistaken, and I'm going to click on this name right here because I have it up on Wikipedia. Yep, I was right. I was going to say that name sounded familiar to me. I was going to say it sounded like one of the members of Loudness, and sure enough, he's a lead guitarist of Loudness. I got into Loudness back in the 80s, even saw him live in the 80s, open up for Motley Crue. But yeah, I thought that name sounded familiar, so really look forward to hearing that song and hearing what he does on that song. And after that song, that'll be pretty much everything I know that exists on the Queen of Time album. But for now, this is my reaction to Amorphis as Mountains Crumble.
The mountains crumble, turn to dust in the breeze, fading solar winds plunge into the depths, boulders crack, crowned by mills of time. Turn to streets of dust as the heavens turn. The mountains tumble and seas will come to burn.
First of all, I want to say Tommy sounds great on this song, the vocalist. As always, he just always sounds badass. This song is, man, it just sounds really cool. The beginning of it, again, to me, had some Iron Maiden riff type of vibes to it. I think I've mentioned that in one of my other Amorphis reactions, that one of their songs kind of reminded me of an Iron Maiden riff, and this one had something similar, but not quite as Iron Maidenish, but it just reminded me a little bit of it. The instrumentation on this is great. I think I hear a flute in there even. I've mentioned this before, but it's just one of the things I like about Amorphis is just their whole instrumentation and presentation of their songs is just like there's so much going on. It's hard to even break it down in one reaction, because I've gone back and listened to this album quite a few times, the songs I have reacted to, and man, I just always hear something different that I didn't catch before on some of the songs, and I'm sure this is going to be the same way, because I can hear a lot going on in this. This just sounds awesome.
We'll come to both.
Man, this band just kicks ass. I've brought up not a lot, but a few bands that some of their songs remind me of, and they just did it again. That keyboard solo there kind of reminded me of the keyboard solo on Smokin' by Boston. Just the sound of it, not really the playing style, but I don't think I've heard that song on any other Amorphis song before. Not song. I don't think I've heard that sound before on any other Amorphis song. That keyboard sound that, like I said, sounds like Boston. You know, the keyboard solos, especially for Smokin' and a few of their other songs. And man, that just sounded badass. This song, it's put together really well. it sounds really thought out. It's very melodic. Then you have Tommy's vocals that are really aggressive and strong, and then his clean vocals that just complement everything about this song just is really cool. I mean, I don't know what else to say about Amorphis. They're a great band, and I can't wait to get to other songs from their other albums. I just wanted to complete this album so I can have the whole thing on my phone in my car. I have the CD, but I don't have the CD with the bonus tracks. So the bonus tracks, I just have to get them separately. But anyway, this is just kick-ass. Well, that was Amorphis with As Mountains Crumble, a bonus track off of their Queen of Time album. And what else can I say that I haven't already said? That song, probably in my opinion, one of the better tracks off of that album. That album, there's nothing wrong with that album. There's no bad song on it. But man, from what I've heard so far, this particular song is one of the better ones. My favorite one is still The Bee, of course. But man, this album just has a lot of great songs, and this one is one of them. The guitar solos were cool. Heard a little bit of harmonies in there, and then the dual guitar leads. I believe it's 2 guitar players in this band, if I remember right. Most of the videos I've reacted to by them were these ones with the picture of their album cover, so I haven't really seen much live footage of them yet. I reacted to The Bee live at Wacken, and it got blocked, so there was that. But from what I hear so far from this band, if y'all know of any live videos on YouTube that I can react to that are not from the Wacken TV channel, let me know, and I'll see if I can get to them, because I want to see what they sound like live. I was looking through some Amorphis songs a while back on some of the songs from this album to see if they had any live versions, and I found a couple, but when I clicked on them just to make sure that they were professionally shot and recorded live songs, I listened to just enough of them, just a little bit, to realize they were basically cell phone footage and didn't sound really good at all, so I didn't react to those. But if you know of a good, well-produced live video of theirs, let me know from any song, from any album. But I'm going to look to see what else I can react to from some of their other albums and see what I can find. Let me know what's good. This song just, like I said, kicked ass. But anyway, that's my reaction. I hope you all enjoyed it. And I just want to remind you all again to please subscribe to my channel and please like this video. And if you care to support my channel, there's a PayPal link in the description, or you can leave a tip through the Brave browser, which is a cryptocurrency browser. You can even leave a donation through the Cash App using my email address, which is also in the description below. But donations to my channel are not necessary, they're not required. You can watch my videos for free, but any support for my channel is greatly appreciated. Thank you all once again for watching my reaction to Amorphis as Mountains Crumble.